E aí pessoal, bora começar mais uma gameplay de Vampyr. E nesse episódio vamos seguir para a missão principal. Então bora verificar que vai ter uma luta, provavelmente. Então bora continuar. Bom, eu duvido que
Seems like the guard of Priwen is on Sean Hampton's trail too.
Want some of this? Crush the leech, boys! The leech has taken... Kill him, Burn it, boys! Die!
foi fácil. Aqui nós espancamos ele. GG, uma vitória fácil.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Bom. Claramente nós estamos no caminho certo, então. Aqui tem um baúzinho. Vai ter alguma coisa ali em cima? Acho que não. Bom, parece que não tem mais nada aqui. Aqui tem um monstro. Tá, vamos ver. Parece que não tem saída, então. Policiais. Aqui tem outro, já tem uns vampiros. Vamos matar logo esses caras então.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! Die, vermin!
O cara saiu correndo pra lá. Ficou com medo. Vou tentar então pegar isso daqui.
Die, vermin!
Dar uma luzinha aqui. Pegar. Deve sim tem saída. Ali tem um esconderijo e aqui tem um vampiro. Eu mordi ele porque eu já tô com sangue completo. Você pode atordoar ele, esperar recuperar a energia. Abrir o atalho. Você espera recuperar a energia e... lau nele. Tá dentro da cidade, eu não consigo mais sacar a arma. Aqui dentro tem um baúzinho. Mais um baúzinho. Cartaz antivampírico. Isso daqui acho que era da missão, né? Daquele origem dos skals, novo colecionável. Então, mais duas coisas um do lado do outro. Esse cartaz aqui era do aspirante a Sherlock Holmes. Já abri, né? Não. Já localizei onde é que eu tô. Agora vamos ver o que tem aqui.
It's locked, all right. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slag.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
Oh no, Miss Paxton, you really don't know my kind. You have no idea who I am.
All right, okay. No need to get all worked up.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh, you want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
May I ask what you...
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
Imagina.
Why such hatred?
Of course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust.
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
I'm looking for Sean Hampton.
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well,
Gostei dessa mulher. Toda louca. Tudo que tinha aqui em volta. Volta então.
There is still much work to do.
good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan.
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this...
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
What can you tell me about this place?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
Which local...
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
You really think I should go back to a safer place?
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Is it not dangerous?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
What can you tell me about...
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
I'm looking...
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose.
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Goodbye.
This Seymour worries me. Perhaps Sean knows something about him.
Parece escrita à mão. Mais uma dica sobre as irmãs. Pegando os tesouros que tem por aqui. Aqui tá mais complicado do que com a outra enfermeira lá. Jornal antigo.
This must be a picture of the bomb explosion Dyson Delaney spoke of. It's locked, all right.
Fechado. Deve ser o escritório dele. Bom, parece que eu peguei tudo. Vamos ver rapidinho o que tem aqui pra cima. E o que tem lá pra baixo também. Tem de moeda.
Make everything right, Mum. But it's not been that simple. Come now, Lottie. There is still much work to do. Hope Giselle will pull through.
Carta queimada. Mais uma dica sobre a irmã. Uma das irmãs. E aqui mais um baúzinho. Beleza. Bora aí no escritório dele ali então.
It's locked.
Achei que aqui era o escritório. Não, peraí, tô do lado errado. Aqui é o escritório. Vamos coletar antes de falar com ele.
Why the long face, Doctor?
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will...
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was...
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain?
É, você tem ponto.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my...
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
Ok. Vamos ver então. Bom, vou ter que voltar lá pro rio então. Tá. Aqui tem um esconderijo com uma porta que eu não consegui abrir, não é? Parece que não tá dando operação mesmo assim. Bom. Vamos ver por aqui então. Faltando eu conhecer, tá faltando uma pessoa. Não, duas. Três.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Goodbye.
Ah, aqui tem um. sangue aqui, né? Porta destrancada. Acho que eu tô meio perdido. Tá, vou subir por aqui. Deixa eu ir no esconderijo. Não tem nada pra pegar aqui no esconderijo. Tem alguém doente? Tem essa senhora aqui, mas eu não sei do que ela tá doente. Eu acho que faltou. Eu vim aqui. Eu vim por aqui. E por aqui. Faltou eu vir aqui então. E aqui. Vamos lá rapidão. É aqui mesmo.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the wet boot boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
What can you tell me about the neighbor?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially...
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack. Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is...
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. I heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
Goodbye.
Até que eu gostei de você. que é esse relógio? Nossa, nem sei onde está. Bom, vou devolver pra véia.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doc.
Tadinha da senhora.
So, Dr. Tippett, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed.
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy.
Tadinha.
I found this watch. It was a gift from you to your boy, wasn't it? I think it should return to you now.
Oh, I remember. Yes, I recall the day I offered Jack this watch. Oh, it was such a beautiful day. Thank you, sir.
Trinkets and possessions help us remember our past. Promise me you'll not lose it.
I would never lose anything that belonged to Jack. Why don't you take this? Dr. Tippett's?
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea...
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Jack is dead, Miss Gillingham.
Of course he's not. I've seen him. Tonight, in fact. Ever the...
Who are the more...
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's...
What can you tell me about...
Oh, no. I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
Is anyone taking...
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good...
Goodbye, Miss...
Carta inacabada. Mais um colecionável então, uma dica.
It's locked, all right.
I know I've got something that'll strike your fancy. If not, I'll find you something.
Faltando uma pessoa ainda, então. Rodney Grabber.
Please, sir. Come and have a gander.
Caraca. Uma briga feia aqui no bar. Beleza, essa parte aqui então eu olhei tudo. Agora tá faltando aqui só. E essa parte aqui do rio. Onde que era o esconderijo mesmo? Tentar aproveitar e já fazer o remédio dessa velha. Cefaleia, né? Ela é a última doente da... Opa. Não era cama. Beleza, bora voltar ali rapidinho.
They must be busy at the moment. Good evening, Miss Gillingham.
Of course.
O garoto tava dentro da casa dela.
So,
Do you require...
I'm glad you asked.
I'll try my best. Here, take this. And please, try to get some rest.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye.
Perfeito. Bom, esse mapa tá cheio de... Falar com os coveiros. Tem esse daqui também. Aproveitar. Já deveria estar fazendo isso, né? Não vai ser difícil.
They've gone.
Good evening.
Dr. Reed.
I'm afraid your posters were destroyed.
It cost me good money to print those posters. Such a pity people don't take the vampire menace seriously.
Did you really think the posters would...
See the sad saint of the East End? How a single man can help so many people? I consider myself the discreet protector of these men and women.
Tell me, Ichabod, why do you consider yourself...
He is a truly inspiring example.
Tell me...
He is a truly inspiring example. Dedicated, pious. His shelter is open to all, whoever they are. Most admirable.
Goodbye, and good...
Beleza. Esse daqui tá aqui. Esse daqui é lá no bar. Cadê esse outro? Ah, esse é aqui, abaixo. E fale com o homem escondido nos esgotos. Ok. Agora sim. Podemos vir por aqui. Beleza, todo mundo derrotado. Vamos ver se eles droparam alguma coisa. Não droparam quase nada. Carta de guarda. problema, deixa que eles se matem. Aqui parece que é a entrada pra missão. Eu não vou entrar ainda porque eu quero terminar de ver o que tem pra cá. Última missão aqui.
This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate further.
Exatamente.
Giselle's stolen money. Priwen has some unethical ways of financing their war.
Beleza, missão completa.
This is not a place for you, sir. Over there!
Parece que tá tudo ok. Beleza, tudo explorado. Agora sim. Nós descemos aqui.
Turn around,
Essa
sir.
parte.
Steady! Weapons ready! We found one! He's fast!
Pegamos o item do corpo. Agora... Bom, aqui eu acho que não tem mais nada. Aqui já é o início. Beleza. Exploramos todo o mapa. Viemos por aqui, exploramos toda essa parte aqui. Aqui também, aqui também. Agora só pode entrar então no esgoto. Bom pessoal, nós vamos ficar por aqui nesse episódio. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Peço para deixar aquele like, compartilhe e comenta no canal. Não se esqueça de se inscrever, isso ajuda muito. Então, por favor, ajude o canal a se promocionar. E nós se vemos no próximo episódio. Tchau, tchau!